YouTube Cypher 4 submissions. This should be fun. Is your favorite YouTube dealer? I appreciate you guys for stopping in. I forgot to intro it properly. Shout out to my man Crypt for doing a YouTube Cypher 4. I still feel like I really wanted it to be the veteran Cypher. You know what I'm saying? And partially just because I'm being biased. Listen, not even biased. I'm selfish. I want to be on that bitch. You know what I'm saying? But you throw me on there. You throw DK on there. You throw Vin J on there, right? Yeah, because Vin was on there. You get 6 seconds back in the fridge. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh man, I feel like it'd be so dope to have like a veterans version. But anyways, we're gonna dive in. The first one is the homie Blind Sight. Let's see what he's up to. Oh, and they use wait, they use the original. I didn't even. Oh, they use the original beat, right?
You know me as a lyricist to cut through all the noise, but let me show a different side, melody of voice. From muddy boots and video shoots to verses we refine. Now I'm flipping expectations with the rhythm redefined. You took a chance on a stranger who once dropped his diss. Now here we are evolving in its moments like this. From ciphers to harmonies, yeah, the story's
I didn't know he was doing it. Do this
more
shit.
than just a verse, it's a bonus that up here. These other rappers, yeah, they hardly work. Try to prove me wrong, I ain't Charlie Kirk.
Yo, that's wild. That was dope. I enjoyed that. Yo, the only thing though, in that first cipher, okay, Blind Sight rapped for like 2 minutes, okay? He rapped for like 2 minutes. I rapped for like 30 seconds, all right? And I deserved more time. But I didn't complain about it. We all know there was someone who did complain about it. They ended up on Cypher 2 because they pressured Crypt into getting him on there. But, yo, this man rapped he was half the song. And there was 9 of us on it. That's the only thing. That's the only thing I had a problem with.
These other rappers, yeah, they hardly work. Try to prove me wrong, I ain't Charlie Kirk. I ain't being subtle, this a martyr's verse. And I'm back feeling fresh, coming at your neck. I don't give a damn about the cash you're fed. You advance a mind without a crown on your head, or an opponent to beat down from the dead. I slip into another dimension to see the arms that I'm getting them with a flex, devastatingly evident that the people on this planet expect it with no hesitance, opening up a door to see a death set and settling. Don't hate on me, hate the game. Been on the block, we don't play it the same. Shoot straight away, straight to your face, straight through your brains, putting my boot to your name. 1, 2, 3, 4. YouTube Cypher, bitch.
All right, his verse was all right. I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like I liked his original verse over that first beat more so than from what I recall of it. But I liked the melody part. I thought the melody part was pretty dope. We're just gonna keep it roll. We're just go right through. Bugs TV. Okay, I've never heard of them. Yo, this joint is like harsh. I feel like it's gonna make me cough.
Oh shit, it's Bugs on a cipher. Married to the ring, stepped in and I wifed her. Don't like the price, finna pay when I pipe her. Get 2 shots and she laying like a sniper. Flows too cold when I'm running AC. Cypher 4 feel like 2018. Finna just show the ones who can't see you got no scope and you do not face me. Looking like an alpha movie full of hundreds of hoes like Call of Duty.
So I like a little. I like how he's trying to write certain plays. He seems very young, so I feel like he's got a lot of time to continue to grow, and potential is there. Not quite there yet, in my opinion, but I like little things like he playing with the COD thing, no scope phase, and then going, you know what I mean, little shit like that.
When I'm running AC, Cypher 4 feel like 2018.
Yeah, the flat. I'm gonna be honest with you. Until you just said that, then I started to pay attention. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't even notice the flashing. I think I was so focused on like just seeing what was being said.
Finna just show the ones who can't see you got no scope and you do not face me. Looking like an alpha movie full of hundreds of hoes like Call of Duty. Stumbling slow like a rock jacuzzi, fucking put you to sleep like you popped a roofie. I'm nutty gripping my stubby, man, they fight bloody over my money, man, I find funny when I really fucking get in their face, they hide from me. It's a critical age with minimal ways, so try buddy. Running is a gimmick, I don't get it, never miss it, every limit I committed. When I hit it independent, I don't limit. If I said it then I meant it, put the pressure on the menace. I've been running through a prison, every sentence got a key, and I'm embedded in the speed, and I don't hesitate to speak, and I just level up the tempo, let it settle through the heat, man, I be heading when I get up on the beat. Yeah, they should've messed with me. They bobbing they neck when I rapping their cadence. I'm smacking they asses, attacking they faces. Got rapid reaction, you lacking, I'm dangerous. I'm laughing at rappers who capping in basic. They ass in the basement, they smoking, I lace it. They dying, I taste it. I'm flying and racing, denying evasion. I'm cleaning, I'm sweeping the nation. They getting defeated with patience.
There's certain things that was like, I'm flying and racing. Like, I don't know. It didn't even really have a point, but it was just like, nah, people are just rapping mad long. They're not just doing 16 bars. But I don't know if these are the verses that would go on the cipher or not. So like, I feel like he's not horrible. He seems like he's young. I could be wrong. If he's not, well, then I apologize. But you can still improve. But like, he's not bad. Like he gets like he flipped flows. He was on beat. It's just more so like, I don't feel like and when I say believe, I don't mean like he was saying crazy shit like, yo, you said he shot people, I don't believe him. But more so like it just didn't like he didn't like sell me on any of it. Like it wasn't like that confidence, that delivery, that like, you know what I'm saying? Of like I'm everything I'm saying, I'm fully behind. Shit like that. I don't know. But either way, like he wasn't bad though. I think the writing was cool. I think he's got some potential. He'll you know, he keeps doing it. He'll do his thing. It's also hard for me because I'm looking at this like I remember the first Cypher for the most part and everyone that was on it, and I fucked with everybody. And so I'm hearing people rap over that beat, and I'm like, your shit got to be at least a certain point of good. Because if not, oh no. All right, so we got Neato now. It's cool to see a bunch of new names that I've never heard.
Yeah, Neato. Huh.
Neato.
Let me go off this time. I'ma go back to the basics. Everybody talks, ain't nobody wanna listen. I'ma do me, I'm all about facts, no fiction. Walter White in the mix. Melody slows, Barry Bonds with the hits. All around the globe, feel like Connor with the spin. And if time runs out, might go tenant in the pitch. Yeah, I'm always rebutting him. I feel Irish with these W's doubling. Went a long way, but I go to the podium. And I'm about to make it big, call it moving notorious. But yeah, I am a brat. Go through.
I feel like he's got a good flow and stuff. I like the way that he started. I'm gonna be real with you though. Like some of these lines, and like because you see the way that he's coloring certain words. So I feel like I don't know that it's even necessary. Like just because you have a line that has big and notorious in it, like I feel like it's got to be used in a certain way for you to allude it to that. If that makes sense, is that accurate? Or am I overthinking that?
Podium, and I'm about to make it big, call it moving notorious.
Like I'm about to make it, I guess, I don't know. I'm about to make it big, call it moving notorious. Like I get it because I get the connection, but I feel like sometimes people just take something and then they just put it into a verse. Like as long as it's in this bar, it's automatically dope because it refers to this person and it's their name and I'm playing. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like there's like but it's got to be done in the right way.
But yeah, I am a brat. Go 360 on a track. I just want them all to say my name, call it destiny. So much denial, but I'm not a child. With that big boy flex, with that big boy dream, and then big boy.
See, like that right there, like he changed what the rhyme pattern was going to be at the end just to make it fit the thing. Also, it should be a double. Yes, 100%. Yeah, because he's right. Exactly. You're just using it, and that's become like a fallback. A lot of people, they'll just use it, and so people will just be like, "Oh my god, that's crazy," and it's like, well, no. You know, notorious is a word, big is a word. You just throw them in the same sentence.
But yeah, I am a brat. Go 360 on a track. I just want them all
So this part right here, I want them all to say my name, call it destiny.
to say my name, call it destiny. So much denial, but I'm not a child.
But then it goes, so much denial, but I'm not a child, just so we can fit the Destiny Child thing in. And it's like, bro, it wasn't that to even go that, you know what I mean? To make that work. And I'm not trying to hate on him, because honestly, so far, I mean, we've only listened to a couple, but I feel like as far as sound wise, I actually like him the best so far. I feel like he's got good voice control. The flow is pretty good. Like all that shit it's just, but I feel like he's trying to do something with the writing instead of just let it be whatever it was going to be. Don't try to force in these connections.
With that big boy flex, with that big boy dream, and then big boy checks. OCD made me watch my step, but I only step back like a shooter on deck. Hey, put my team on the map, loyalty and respect. Saw us to a T, Jordan Peele to direct. It's a fact, no cap, it's on me to bless. Dropping schemes for effect. It's all part of the plan, always got the upper hand. Yeah, always supply and demand, like Tommy Shelby, man. We peep with the blinders up so that nobody stand. And it's a magnum opus, Crypt, man, and you spark my purpose. 2019 left the mark for certain. 2026 came a full circle, let's go.
No, I agree. The syllables aren't, the flow got a little shaky at the end. But nah, like but he's got a lot of potential. And I want to say, because I'm not trying to shit on anybody. Like I'm looking at it like should you be on this Cypher thing. It doesn't mean that you can't make some good music or do something good here or there, shit that people enjoy. Like but the Cypher is a very specific thing. Okay? This is a rite of passage, or what do they call it? Some shit like a passage of right. I don't know what listen, I don't know what I'm saying. But yeah, so far I'd say he was probably the best. Who says bring back the flash and lights? I liked Blindsight's melody probably the most, but as far as like the rapping, and again, you know, it's not like anything crazy, but I would say that it's best sound so far, maybe. But I don't think there's anybody that should be on the Cypher yet. And Blindsight was already on it, so he don't get on there.
This is my year to pop off like a firework. Going for things I just realized that I deserve. Getting rejected by Blindsight, it kinda hurt. This time I'm breaking my shell like a Mirror.
Oh, he got rejected by Blindsight. We got some beef. He should have threw shots.
Things I just realized that I deserve. Getting rejected by Blindsight, it kinda hurt. This time I'm breaking my shell like a Mirror. I've been making a name since I was.
So the one issue I have with this right off the bat is I hate when people like So I'm pretty sure DK, you said that you record almost bar for bar at times, but your shit sounds so fluid, like, cause you get it, you understand the structure. I don't like when people do the bar for bar and they overlap the bars. Like it's like you're coming in before you said the last word on every single bar. When that like starts happening, I'm just like, yo, but how do you even perform that? Like you literally can't perform it because you need a hype man for every other bar because your shit overlaps. I just don't get that. No offense to this guy. Like, again, I'm not trying to shit on nobody, but
This is my year to pop off like a firework. Going for things I just realized that I deserve. Getting rejected by blasts that it kind of hurt. This time I'm breaking my shell like a mire. I've been making a name.
Like I know Gatsby does shit like he'll go in and record, or you might do it like he'll record a couple bars, and maybe he doesn't even have more written. He'll just have like 4 bars, record it, and then go in and make another bar or 2 or something. Like some people do that way. Like there's a lot of different ways of people doing it. I like to just record it all if I can at once. Otherwise, I record, like you said, till I fuck up or till I feel like my breath control is slacking a little bit. And I'm like, if I do it fresh, I can get this part in better, then I'll stop at that point. But yeah, anyways, I just realized that he doesn't do it with every bar, but there's some where he's overlapping. I'll point out the first one is like right here, I think.
This time I'm breaking my shell like a mire.
So notice how the I've been making comes in as the other bar is finishing. That shit, I just don't like when I just feel like it shouldn't be that way.
I've been making a name since I was 11, putting by blast that it kind of hurt. This time I'm breaking my shell like a mire. I've been making a name since I was 11, putting the work when I hopped on the mic, leaving my doubts in the dust, and I got the wool to let hellfire go for a ride. I got a stable job, but I dropped out of college. It wasn't the route that I thought I could fall with. Raising my hand to scrape the horizon, get lost in my work when I vanish like quad. I needed to convince myself I ain't lost it. Had to reinvent myself, now I'm locked in. Gotta go and give them hell, give up smoke, don't choke, no matter the talk to my coffin. Shit is kind of funny, I ain't even gotta try. Let me take a moment to open both of my eyes. Had to look around, but though my parents working hard, so I gotta stay driven just to tell them they're retired. They taught me how to strive for nothing less than my dreams. Give it all I got and I'll get it all back to me. Never sure look good enough, ain't worth working hard. And the only time I'm cool with sitting down is when I sleep. I always think that I'm great, cause that's what I've been told from your girl, cause she got me on a headphone. Me to be wow, that's not how I'm best known. Catching on balls like Odell in the end zone. Making all the punchlines, that's what I'm best for. If you wanna make a better sweat, I collect notes. Every single thing that I make's a memento. Bet they can see in your chair, I'm in death row.
Try to use the chase flow from Cypher 1, yeah. Nah, I mean, listen, like again, he like, you know, just improvements to be made. Not like, you know, the punching places, the stuff like that. But like, yeah, hey, shout out to him. Like, listen, I'm happy to see everyone doing their thing, everyone rapping and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to put nobody down and stuff. I just think that there's more work to be done, and I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. You know, so nobody should hopefully be taking this negatively. And then I found some short versions of these, so I think these are different than the other ones. We'll find out. After hearing these, I feel like I should make one, but Crypt has never liked my style, so I don't know. I mean, it doesn't hurt. It's up to you. I'm not. I see, like, I get that Blindsight did it because he's like, it's not that it's not smart to do, but I'm not gonna, because I just looked at it like this. I'm like, yo, listen, Crypt want me on that cipher. He'll just reach out to me and be like, yo, Duane, I want you on the cipher. I'm not gonna. If anything, I would do one, I guess, just to do it for fun, but I wouldn't do it to actually submit, because I also feel like I don't want to. Being that I've communicated with him more, I don't want to like. And then it's like, oh, he's expecting to get picked. I guess I don't know. I overthink things. I think shit like that. Can you explain this? Is this a channel where people send in stuff and then someone named Cypher decides who gets published? No. So back in 2020, I think it was, or 2019, we did a YouTube Cypher 1. So I don't know if you've ever watched Crypt's videos. There's a YouTuber named Crypt, but he's one of the homies, and he put together the Cypher back then with just a bunch of us that he saw amongst kind of like what was a new community kind of coming together, and he wanted to do a cipher with everyone that he thought was pretty good at rapping. And then a lot of people went off to do a lot of like pretty good things. Like Vin J's done crazy numbers, like High Res does crazy numbers. Like it's pretty dope. And so since then he's done a few other ciphers, the Cypher 2, the Cypher 3. I think DK was in one of them. Was Banksy, or no, Banksy hasn't been in one yet, has he? Something like that. But he was doing like the ciphers, and so he's just another YouTuber who just puts it together. And they do a lot of views, and people have been asking for him to do another one, and he didn't really want to. And so he posted recently that he was going to do a challenge to see who he could get on the cipher. And I assume he already has some people in mind that he got, but I just figured I would check it out, and so I just typed in YouTube Cypher for submissions, and I just found like a whole bunch of them that people had posted. So I figured we'll check it out. I don't think I knew that you did one. You can send a link to it though. We could get it in here. This is Knocked Strix.
going off the rails if you thinking I'ma fall off. Only shortcut I'll take is to start off. Only way I leave the stage is to log off. If I'm still standing strong enough to walk off, I'll be damned if I don't fucking haul off. Call off holiday plans, they gone us. It's over. Knox got him back in the corner. Whole fucking army behind me. Call me Ghazi, won't bat an eyelid. I'm the Prince of Darkness. You a Honda pilot, I'm a Maserati. I'm a different breed. You a carbon copy. I'm John Gotti. What's another body? I'm a stealth bomber. You a kamikaze. Had one shot, now my bomb's dropping. I'm Robert Doppin', it's Nagasaki. Yeah, y'all really need to pay attention with the way things going in a way to miss it. I'm silencing the opposition. Ain't shit they can say, this ain't no competition. They come at me in their blind conviction. Fall apart at the seams like I'm off of stitches. Like work every time I mark a victim. One shot, one kill, that's a contradiction. They looking like, damn, what the hell is this? The answer is the one that you can't prevent. Got a flow in the meaning you can't resist. But this mannerism's kinda cancerous. So go ahead, call your best analyst. Try to
Motherfucker, don't send it in the group chat. Send it in the motherfucking chat that you're typing in right now. I don't have Discord open, so it'll make it easier if you post it in here. My bad. Yo, this one, I like this one. But I will say though that I feel like it's just very consistently the same throughout. It almost feels like, you know what I'm saying? Like there's no inflection of voice at times to emphasize a different bar differently or something to make it like stand out more. But otherwise, I do like it.
Dig up something to scandalous.
It got a good sound.
Can't fabricate something slanderous, but you can suck my dick before you cancel this. It's nice.
Yeah, it's just one of those where it's just like very consistently. Yeah, I guess you could say like monotone, but one, it doesn't like level up or change at all. But overall, but I liked his flow. I liked it. I think that he's probably was the best one as far as from a technical standpoint so far. YouTube ciphers have always been legendary. Fair play to Crypt because I bet it's a lot of work and he really has. Yeah, not only is it a lot of work, he just gets a lot of shit for it too. Like everybody wants to be in it, and then if people don't get picked, they get upset. Then people, you know, and it's all sorts of dumb complaints, and then people that follow them get mad and they want to bitch about shit. And so it's a bit much. Samad from the one he was on for sure, not saying only because of the cipher. Yeah, no, Samad. Yeah, no, definitely. Now there's definitely been quite a few people because, you know, as much as he does like challenges to get people on it, he's also strategic in picking people that he knows like, yo, these people are legitimately good at music. Like I know they are, right? And then from there, it just depends on if they stay consistent and push it to actually get that growth. But the ciphers definitely put you in a good spot in the beginning because I had grown from the Dax Exposed video and whatever other shit was going on. And then the ciphers gave me like another boost. And then we all had the back and forth Dax disses that gave me another boost. Like I was just lucky that shit just happened to consecutively keep going on. Yeah, Lex is fire too. All right, what do we got next? Litus?
Litus here.
Litus.
Spinning on Crypt Cypher. Let's go. I'm Litus and I sickly enjoy ripping them joints. Sup? Litus here. Spinning on Crypt Cypher. Let's go. I'm Litus and I.
Yo, it's not even the rapping. Bro, it's the jump turnaround. I don't think I could do. I can't. It's the jump turnaround. No.
Enjoy ripping them joints apart like a kid in the sinister void, giving a toy to grip on the stories to bit it and partner with the lyrics and voice and K.O. like a busy liver and groin. Shabba not tell, I'm a lyricist boy. Reconsider your choice if you're thinking the hoist of flags to walk, cause I'm a crack lines apart. Back and walk, running that plank on the flip of a coin. Gonna finish your points and now finna the point and grip cypher. Rip in a lit rhymers, big vibe, it inspires me to be this flyer. Initiate killer blows when I spit that frigid cold, living flow, shifting tones. Not even English, still I'm proficient, bro. Sheesh.
I felt like I had to give him the benefit of the doubt after I laughed at his spin. I had to let him rap. Honestly, like, so his accent is very strong. Yeah, it was hard for me to understand some of what he said, but he sounded like he was getting off. Like, I feel like he was very confident in, you know what I'm saying? So I think he's got potential. Like, I heard a couple, like a Ragnarok bar, shit like that. Like, I could understand some of it. I couldn't understand all of it, but I genuinely think he's got potential. He's actually not bad at all. Just don't do the spin, bro. If you watch this video, don't jump and spin again. I promise you, that's not something that you do in rap. Unless you're going to be on like the Coco Melon channel or something like that. Then that's the way to go. But yeah. But from a rapping standpoint, I don't think he was horrible. I just think it was hard to understand his accent. And you know, that's a given. It can happen. All right, PK Freeze.
Tim trying to kick it with the goat just like Messi. Our friends trying to lick it. This shit getting messy. I'm way out of reach where they did never get me. Can't carry the weight that I bear and be ripped. Don't push me, I can pull gas. Put your front legs out to make you run a fourth flat. You ain't never did a major thing, my brother. You're a cat. Walked in, stepping out. I'm like
Yeah, I feel like he actually started off strong with that first 4 bars, and then it just kind of went. Whoop. Oh, I was like, okay.
See, I'm way out of reach where they didn't ever get me. Can't carry the weight that I bear and be ripped. Don't push me, I can pull gas. Put your front legs out to make you run a 4 flat. You ain't never did a major thing, my brother, you're a cat. Walked in, stepping on him like a fucking doormat. Can't ignore it, all I know is
I still like to switch, I guess.
Split. You won't never see me fail. If I did, I throw fits. Said in a boxing match, you would probably throw kicks. Whole bitch in a rap battle, probably won't diss. No fist. If you talking, could get his whole hit. Give the game my own spin like a finger roll, bitch. Ain't no telling how much money PK finna go get. You call me Sam Presti, where they send me those pics. He dissing me, he end up with a gold on his head. You could call it a Jordan hat. She was missing me, had to tell her we history. Got me steady ignoring that.
Yo, in case this to be fair, he is rapping in the middle of a storm. Bro, stop. That's all I'm gonna think about now. Yo, what up, Jeff?
Some of them rappers are leaving as orphans. Damn, he talking backwards. I only look forward, man. Hairdo Freeze got a photo so scorching. Damn, he do the craziest shit like a Florida man. Yeah, I'm not a cash grabber.
All right, so listen, I feel like he started off strong. I think that, it's almost like, Soulful, he suffers from the same thing that you suffered from before. You remember what I'm talking about? Because Soulful used to rap like a couple bars, and I swear to you, they'd be fire. And then that man would just jump off the beat like he was jumping off. It was like, bro, I was like, I don't know what happened. It was like he just threw it all away. He's like, I'm done. But then but you took that as constructive criticism and you fucking changed that shit relatively quick too, which you know what I mean? So but I feel like he's suffering from something similar. Like he started off, I didn't think it sounded bad, but then the longer it's gone on, the more offbeat it feels like he's gotten, the more he's rushing things instead of just like resetting himself. Like maybe ending a bar with a little pause spot, and then we could, and then just reset and maybe try again. But otherwise, I don't know. I feel like he's got a little potential, but it's just the beginning wasn't bad. I liked the beginning.
I'm a cash earner. I'm not stat patter, I'm stat earner. Got a chop on me, I'm finna spin him like a treadmill. Made a boy run, call fat burn. 100 in the chamber and it lane like Will.
It's just a lot of rushing. He's doing a lot of rushing.
Flat ton of money, bitch, I go full tilt.
It's crazy. It's been years because you were coming in way back in the days. We're talking. It was on like 4, 5, 6, right? That's crazy how much time has passed.
My money a tower I built, better kill the whole cipher and feel no guilt.
All right, but yeah, he like I said, he just got to do a little bit more work. We got William Kennedy.
Walking confident, tripped on the floor, acting like I meant it, moving some more.
Wait, what? Walking in confident, tripped on the floor, acting like I meant it. Like, wait, what? Oh no. No, Jeff, I haven't checked it out yet. I'm gonna be after I check out I got a bunch of stuff we're gonna check out today. I might need to smoke more. This joint was just really harsh.
Walking confident, tripped on the floor, acting like I meant it, moving some more. Said I'm focused, phone stuck in my head, scrolling for motivation like it.
No offense. No, see, I hate doing. See, now I gotta record this and upload this, and this person might watch it and be like, "Yo, that dude's such a dick," and now forever he's gonna hate me. He might want to punch me if he sees me. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy. Hey, listen, it's not like a personal thing. I don't know who this man is, but I know that this man is not going to be on the cipher, and there's no offense. There's nothing wrong with that. But he's just got more work to do. More work to do.
Money, power, respect is what I'd like to feel. Shoot my shot like a homing snipe to kill. Kelly on the song with the mic and skill. I'm like hits from the bong and Cypress Hill. They don't like that I'm nice and I siphon fans. I turn a cipher to a motherfucking fight with hands. Put it round at the ground, how you like to dance. I'd like my crown, I'm the king, what's the price of land? I'm planning on taking over, they panic, they couldn't hold up the forces that I'm controlling. I'm watching your fortune folding. I don't got a fan base, I got an army of soldiers. I'm saving the day, they hoping the age of my reign is gold.
Yo, why does he look like somebody that lives around here? But it definitely is not him, because that person around here does not sound like this.
Everything they want, and most of them coming back. I'm feeling explosive, telling you could run from the blast. Done with the math, I'm crunching numbers, son in the class. This is the takeover, look at what I've done to the map. Let's count.
So, I mean, he's not quite there yet. Like, a little bit of work. Like, flow wasn't, like, it was all right. Like, is it me, or does it sound almost like he's, like, it's not the same as when you say that someone was recording while they were whispering because like, oh, their parents were home. Like, it doesn't sound like that. Like, it sounds like he's like aggressive whispering, but it's like a choice. Like, that's how, like, maybe he doesn't like his voice otherwise. And so he's approached it this way, unless his voice really sounds like that. And I'm just unaware, but right? Like, it kind of almost sounds like a little bit like a whisper rap.
Fans, I turn a cipher to a motherfucking fight with hands.
It's like, I turn a motherfucking cipher to a fight with hands. Like, I feel like I could do that shit too, but I'm talking in a different way. But maybe that's just the way that he talks though, right? Like some people talk from the throat, some people talk from the diaphragm. Like I guess it could just be the way that he does it. It just, I don't know. I don't know. Not my favorite, but I feel like, you know, everyone's got a little potential. As long as you can rap on beat and shit, I feel like you got potential. It's just what you do with it at that point is what matters. Justin Hughes. Why he look like the guy who comes in with the
Slides and penguins, still got style like Fallow. Most of the bucket no good for no book going down to Strano. He's been rattled. I've been on it 6 years, ain't hollow. I've been on it 6 years like shit since the boy 16. It's clear that the boy gone clear. Never did fear, no phone, no fool. Got a fan for the boy, that's clear, that's clear. But here another AR, but
yo, the hat does go hard. I'm gonna be honest with you. I low key kept playing it more so because of the fact that I'm like, yo, he's just mad confident with that hat on right now.
that's what break my burst. Ted Jane better reimburse the kid. Already heard the kid. I won't want your dream when I already heard the shit. Go rapping money now. Hit scene Liverpool. SD kid put a monkey the cynical. They want someone new. Let me come up with a rule. Just in Hughes on the board. Don't give it to him.
Like, I'm gonna be real with you. It was more like, yeah, I mean, he's not gonna get on the cipher most likely. He's got some. I'm assuming that English isn't his first language though, so I always give people props for that when it's not your first language, but you could at least try to do something with it. You know, maybe not the most functional, but I liked the video in the hat. Oh, he's proper English. Oh, so he's just wait, what? Wait, this is what English is his first language. Wait, why does it feel like it's not? Am I the only one that felt like English is not his strong suit? Wait.
That slides and penguins still got style like Fallow. Most of the bucket no good for no book going down to Strano.
I think it was that bar right there, booking up comfort. I'm like, yo, he's just saying shit because he's just throwing some words in. I think that's why I thought. It wasn't even the accent. And then he buckhorn down to his flannel. Like, I guess it's a thing, but I don't know. The way that he said it, and maybe with the I genuinely thought that this man doesn't speak English. That's like such a, damn, bro, that's such a disrespect. That I'm like, yo, he's so English that I feel like he's not English.
Most of the bucket no good for no book going down to Strano. He's been rattled. I've been on it 6 years, ain't hollow.
You know what it is, though? I guess it's because the accent, like, his accent is so strong that it almost sounds like he's struggling to pronunciate the words. And so to me, that the first thing I think is, oh, you have another first language and you're learning this one still. Not that your accent is so strong that it's hard for you to wrap your mouth around these words. Yo, shout out to him though. I rock with him as he's probably mad cool. All right, we got J Edge.
Break the game in half, yeah, like Bane did to Batman. Think you messing with me, pussy, you need a CAT scan. I'm top level like an Asian in math class. Taking a test cause I passed that and I rap.
Lion Pulse.
Pulse, 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 pulse. Don't leave me hanging. Hit him with a club and it's finna get banging. Mine made of steel cause my bars that be clanging.
As Turk Mai. I got all day.
Look, we got to turn that up. I just come back with my on the cut. Shout to Crypt for the cipher stuff. I try to rap shit, but my flow ain't tough.
Yo, we need him on there. Tell me this is not, yo, he's either this guy or he's related to him. Maybe. Maybe not, maybe not. They sound different. I take it back. We need this guy on the cipher.
What's up, everybody? My name is Tai Myself, and I am going to rapping for you today. Just a little freestyle. But first and foremost, I like to thanking Wody
We need this guy on the cipher.
For getting my
the OG rapper,
helping me promoting my skills, and in return, I will teach them how to make $1 million. Wow! And when you hit, you'll be like, wow! I don't believe. So simple. No skill involved.
Start rapping. I forget when he raps. He raps soon. He raps soon. I promise.
What the hell?
He just likes his intros.
I don't believe. Check it out though. I was cruising down the street in my Impala. There's ask me who the girl in the car. That's just my baby mama. Don't give a fuck about the hoe. I suck that bitch, give me the jaw. Got some pies and pull the nails off my toes. Cause I'm too sick. Give me the heebie-jeebies. Breaking all the houses. Steal all the TVs. Kick your daddy in the pee-pee. Yeah, as you can see. I run around the corner and laughing. Hee 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 hee. Your mama.
Laughing. Hee 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 hee. Yo, listen. That's who they need on the Cypher. Some tie my motherfucking shoe. Okay? Anyways, we'll go back to the Cypher stuff now. Blake is next. What you got for me, Blake?
I ain't really popping on the YouTube scene, but this new routine will get the views increased. Who would've knew I could do what I do since puberty? But I wouldn't put it out like I'm prude as can be. Cue up the beat, there's no doubt I'm about to read a eulogy. So rest in peace if you refuse to believe. That's to everybody, including me. I'm my own biggest critic. I've been skipping attendance, wishing I didn't, cause I could've gone and built up an image. The penmanship is sick.
We got a lot, so we got to skip you, Blake. I apologize. Blake was better than the other dudes, though, so I'll give him. I'm saying I'm gonna make a comment about it. Just, but not this. Yo, I just feel like, because rap at this point, like a lot of people can rap, but there's like, and I'm not even saying this from a standpoint of like, yo, I'm different or anything, but just from a critic standpoint, if someone's listened to rap all my life, like there's just like there are a lot of people that can rap, that could be on beat, that could be a lot of shit, but it's just there's got to be something extra.
It's Renegade.
Renegade. Okay. I didn't know how to pronounce that, but okay.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it is. Okay. Fair enough.
I'm prominent, to be dominant. Yo, look, the polar opposite. Listen to my shit like a dog with a six. Spit into the bar.
I'm going to actually X that one out. I'm going to X that one out. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Yeah.
All right. We can listen through this one. I already know.
Who made this beat? Neato.
None that be poppin' and relevant. Yeah, P-poppin', K-poppin' element. Man, I don't give two fucks, I'm celibate.
Nah.
But you was like dick just to sell a bit, Hit him with a real talk. I don't know a rapper that is capable for billboard. Spitting and I'm still bored, hungry for a real cause. Even with the appetizer and they wantin' still more, yeah. I've been around the block, run a couple laps, say mile to the top. Never gonna stop, giving what I got till I give it and they feel it and they giving me the props. Hit him with a jab, now I'm coming back. Think of my face when you see me on the map. See me on the stores and hear me on the track. Never drop the ball till I'm lying on my back. Lying on my back, spazzing when I rap. I call that a rap fit when I spaz. I'ma go ape shit, you don't know I'm dangerous. Hit me at the top of your Spotify playlist. Then I'm gonna make it, rap until I'm famous. Shout out to DK, I'ma try to take this crown off the throne. Bring it all home, make a full circle, I did it on my own. This is a eulogy, rapping for closets and doing it beautifully. I'm on my A game and ain't nothing new to me. I got an AK, so what you gonna do to me? Do got me looking with scrutiny. Flow.
Hey, the do is my shit.
So lucidly spitting so true.
That's my shit. Do. That's my like me shit.
Got an AK, so what you gonna do to me? Do. Got me looking with scrutiny. Flowing so lucidly, spitting so truthfully. I got immunity. You looking stupidly. Fuck your opinion and all of your crudity. I'll be on top and be killing it brutally.
All right. I like it because first of all, I like Jay Wyatt. I know Jay Wyatt. So I know Jay Wyatt can rap. I like Jay Wyatt. I'm going to be real with you though. I'm not the biggest fan of some of the writing throughout it. I think the rapping was fine, but I didn't like some of the writing. Like the end, I don't like the first, I don't know, there's certain, and it's more of a personal thing. It's not that he did anything wrong, but like there's certain words that I don't like, and some of them are very obvious words. Like I'm not gonna rap the word penis or fucking, like there's just certain words I think are weird. But like words like brutally, I don't know, it just sounds weird in rapping to me. Like, but it's a me thing more so than anything. But like some of the like flowing so lucidly, spitting so truthfully, like it's good rhyme patterns and everything like that, but I'd rather him have thrown like some substance in there and not just like rapping about rapping, because I know he's capable of that. So I guess maybe because I know I'm holding him to a little bit of a higher standard, but I do think that the rapping was good though. I think he was probably one of the better, by far the better ones that we've heard. So hopefully he will get himself in there. I don't know if is Crypt only picking one person for this and he's got a whole other list of people for the Cypher, or is he picking a few people? I don't even know. I didn't even watch his video, so I'm not positive. Not trying to be harsh, but where's the good people? Did people like Chase, 6 Seconds, Dizzy 8, etc.? Did none of these guys do any? I know. Well, that's the thing. In the very first Cypher, that's who was on it. It was me. Wait, was Chase? Yeah, Chase was the first Cypher. Me, Dizzy 8, like a bunch of us. And so a lot of those guys, like they all are doing, like Dizzy 8's doing crazy numbers now. I think he just did a song that he did in collaboration with some video game that came out, which is dope. 6 be doing his thing. 6 actually stopped into the chat the other day. He's moving back to New York, he said, at some point soon. When he does, I'm definitely gonna hit him up and try to go to the city and kick it with him, because it's been a minute since I've seen him. So maybe if I do that, we'll live stream. I'll live stream or something, or we're out for a little bit or something like that. But yeah, nah, definitely Would love to see 6 again. But nah, I mean, I just think that a lot of people, I don't think that any, like Chase is starting to make some music again. I just don't think that anybody that was on the first Cypher really, I don't, it's not like an ego thing, but I just felt like, yo, we were on the first Cypher. Like, we're not going to try out for the 4th Cypher. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's either we're going to do a Cypher with the vets from the first one or some shit like that, or we're not. That's how I look at it, at least. Now I did consider doing the challenge, but not to actually submit it, just to be like, yo, it just gives me a reason to rap. And maybe this will get me to record something. And so maybe I would record something and post it and he could check it out. But I don't want him to pick me based off of that or whatever. It's just more so like, if we're doing one, we're doing it. If we're not, like, pick one of these new people that are doing it and I'll just do it to do it. So, you know, shit like that. That's the way I look at it. We got a few more though, because this is going up on YouTube. So people are listening to me just yap. I apologize. I'm not going to edit it out. But it is all about the Cypher, so it makes sense. What happened to the homie Eddie Ace? I thought he should have made it on the second Cypher. I think Eddie's just living life. Yeah, I've never really talked with Eddie much myself. I know DK has spoke with him quite a bit. I think Banksy even like got together with him in Parade. Like they got together and shit and made music and stuff. Seems like a cool dude. I've just never personally got to know him much like that. So, all right, we got down 6. Yo, I hope that doesn't mean anything, but.
I've been living and moving through every line of scope. On top of love rappers that I'm sick of like it's dominoes. It's by calling the rippers into impossible strengths that I get a particle. I've been tense and demonic, the mind depends on the pockets. I got the clock and the cock and hella comical. The green and when the sinister rage. And to beat the godsend motherfuckers hopping town to town. And I'm bouncing through the gutter trying to show them how I style. Giving a hurt to the cover to people with the souls I'm having draws. Some of them want to cover the second of fucking them up, but I said when I'm really wild with the energy. Pile of enemies to file, but I'm multiple possession. I'm having a centipede. I'm moving around in the face of murder from the high beam. Don't wanna bring the motherfucking smoking to give it a fucking face. And none of us walking above the coming to go to the criminal blame machine. But all the little pussies running around, but they were scamming me. Take another number.
So the only thing with this is when he goes like hyper speed, like that last bar or two, I feel like no matter how closely I listen, it's hard to make out what he's saying. And I don't know if that's that his pronunciation is being let go to go super fast, or if it's the way that they've mixed it, because it does have like a different kind of weird, like not weird sound, but it sounds different than no. So like he's obviously technically talented at rapping, but I feel like sometimes people just try to go too fast and the speed overtakes the pronunciation. And then at that point, it just drowns out. And I don't think that that's good. That's why I respect like Tech 9 doing it and shit. Like, I feel like Tech could probably go even faster, but he would be starting to let go of the pronunciation. But with Tech, when he raps really fast, if you listen very closely, you can hear every syllable. Like, you could hear all that shit. Like, everything he's saying is very understood if you're really like listening closely. And if you can't hear, like, break it down like that, then I feel like you're sacrificing something that should still be there for something that isn't as important, in my opinion.
Whatever glazing every entity to give attention, sight kind of blind to the leggings and I'm sacrificing. Coming to motherfuckers up in the game to show me no respect. Double because of the paper to come to uppercut them all the best. Can't dissect this graceful vengeance, some of the case. Move from blocks like Rubik's wrong and follow the pace. Land protected, faithful presence, step of the lane. Choose the monster who can box the hammer face. Anything end up in the hearse. I've been safe but the faces. I'm based on their verses. My birth it's a curse and I'm fixing to adjourn. Any millisecond when the motherfucker trying to thirst. Remember to give it a record with that, but then we talk about the cut of a dirt when I'm playing the feast. Blind fucking shit and I can't see. Part of my sounds cause you don't know how to fucking raise. I'm walking to be you to game is nothing but some bitches down to listen. Hold a grave, take a rise for the cast at the funeral. When the fucking flowers carry everybody beautiful.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. I think that he needs to let go of the trying to do these super fast moments, because when he was rapping like just without trying to go super fast, I think he's actually pretty fucking good. Like, I think technically he's on point. He obviously understands flow because he's doing the faster shit. He's staying on beat. Like he gets all of that, but it's just the pronunciation is being sacrificed, and I think that's hurting it. I think that's taken away from it. I think that if he got away from that he actually becomes a better rapper. Even though he might be thinking of it like, yo, I'm flexing my speed, I'm flexing my technical abilities to show how good of a rapper I am. But I actually think that he sounds better when he does less of it, because because of the fact that the pronunciation, is being lost. He needs to start focusing on sounding good, recording well, mixing, sounding polished. Exactly. Yeah, 100%. No, I was just like, I don't know, like when, like not YouTube, but just like the internet nowadays. I don't know what down 6 meant, and then I'm like, people be doing dumb shit and just like trolling. So I was like, for all I know, this isn't even an actual Cypher submission, and it's some kind of a troll on like Down syndrome or something. I don't know. I always think the worst because the internet, I open shit all the time and I see crazy stuff. So I'm always like, oh, what the fuck is this? Like it's almost like I hyper focus to the point now where I look at everything, things that are harmless, and I'm like, like, I don't know. This could be something weird. I don't know why. That just, for some reason, it's probably because I'm high and I saw his name and I just thought that. There's nothing that connects down in 6 to anything like that. That's where my brain went, I guess. Is there a queue? No, right now I'm going through all these different Cypher submissions. So then I have a bunch of stuff I want to react to, but I will fit in some stuff that we have in the chat too. So we should be able to get to everything. It's only, what, 8:48? If I'm live for another 3 hours, we're cooking. We'll probably finish this shit and watch other things. All right, we got PK. We got 3 more left. So this is PK Freeze.
Ken trying to kick it with the goat, just like Messi up and trying to lick it. The shit get.
Okay, never mind. We don't got 3 more left. We already watched that dude. We got 2 more left. Finite. Finite? Something like that?
BM's on this shit. M in my alias, M on my hips. Y'all rappers just shoving, y'all chipping the dip. Straight pulling the blick and you kissing the tiptoe. Walk back, Mike Jack for the inspo. Swinging my fist like I'm trying to hypno. See, I and this up in this bitch, bro. Nah, I ain't up in your box, go and get ho. My name's Senna, by the way, so you get those. She call me a B, yeah. I keep them stingers on me, man. It's really obvious.
Wait, what? Wait, hold up. Wait, what?
I'm chipping the dip, straight pulling the blick and you kissing the tiptoe. Walk back, Mike Jack for the inspo. Swinging my fist like I'm trying to hypno. See, I and this up in this bitch, bro. Nah, I ain't up in your box, go and get ho. My name's Senna, by the way, so you get those. She call me a B, yeah. I keep them stingers on me, man. It's really obvious. No cussing that, I'm finna really drop a clip. I'm locked with Smith and Wesson off, and it's a question. Mono, are you really top of Crypt suggestions? No. I'm topping the whole damn East. Pop all the stank, you won't hold this beef. You make a cut, it's the whole damn cheese. Bad grades, bitch, take the whole damn D, E, F. Of course, I don't give those. Rewind, bring back to the tip top, pissed off, edgy nerd up in the hip hop. These fake guys, yeah, I could kick rocks. Had a gig, got me breaking my wristwatch. Your top rapper, he want me on his song. Call me Mono or you call me Big Box.
Like it's not even just like his delivery is on point too. Like he was very confident, like his control of his voice and shit. He's that. Hold up, wait, how do I play it again? What the fuck? There was a point that I didn't like a certain like sequence of shit, but like overall though, like he cooked.
It's like I'm trying to hypno. See, I and this up in this bitch.
Like it's like I'm trying to hypno. Like it's just like the way that I don't know. It almost sounds like maybe a Cali accent or something. I'm trying to hypno. Like,
bro, nah, I ain't up in your box, go and get ho. My name's Senna, by the way, so you get those. She call me a B.
But then when you hear him talk, my name's Senna, by the way, so you get those. He doesn't sound anything like how he raps. Bro, like he added a whole like swang to his shit that's not in his actual talking, which is crazy. I mean, I get it, you're rapping, but like that, yo, I'm not gonna, hey, this dude's cooking. I give him props. I like this guy.
Them stingers on me, man, it's really obvious. No cussing that, I'm finna really drop a clip. I'm locked with Smith and Wesson off, and it's a question. Mono, are you really top of Crypt suggestions? No. I'm topping the whole damn East. Pop all the stank, you won't hold this beef. You make a cut, it's the whole damn cheese. Bad grades, bitch, take the whole damn D, E, F. Of course, I don't give those. Rewind, bring back to the tip top, pissed off, edgy nerd up in the hip hop. These fake thugs, they all could kick rocks. Had a gig, got me breaking my wristwatch. Your top rapper, he want me on his song. Call me Mono, or you call me Big Box.
Yo. Oh, I don't know what I just clicked on, but I like that dude. That might be the best one. That might be the best one. All right, we got LOD to finish it out.
Hey, yo, want to thank Crypt for the opportunity. Who made this beat? Neato. Ain't no one quite like me. Ain't a sting, just a dying breed. Survive the breed, I'm outside the box. The mind's not a butterflies and bees. Got the shepherd, ironically. You heard of sheep, never heard of me? Fly together like Rockefeller. You blue jay with his time to Z, but I'm on sleep. Winds of change as a minor breeze. Winter pains when it's time to freeze. Hurricane when I learn to breathe. You fingers raised as a sign of peace. It's the art of war without pain to see. I'm Storm Zoo, I sung you. Bad father, the great rapper, duality. Go bam bam like Bonnie's kid. Van Dam, go hard with kicks. Transplant, put my heart in it. Left hand there when I write this shit. He's an untouchable kid, I humble you quick. Fire inside of my eyes, will come in the bridge, having another to be. Son of the ZQD. I was raised in the South, currently live in Kentucky, but I have been traveling towns. Florida to Georgia to Tennessee, city to city. I've been all around, living inside of my shadow. You wanted to crown without a shadow of a doubt. Kept my second to shake, my body snakes are always around. You know, circle shape, around.
Yeah, nah, it wasn't horrible, but it's tight. I just can't follow. The Mono Finite might have been one of the best ones. DK.
Yo, I know you're gonna like these bars, Crypt.
Would it really be my cipher if I just spit it the quickest to end this shit with the fresh and the search for permanent finish the button, a bunch of spitters confronted me, some of the realest and not inclusive when you bitches. I heard I'm hurting your feelings, but guess what? I don't give a fuck, yeah, bitch, cause you don't fit this like it was OJ's glove. Like the Old Testament, you let new verses. There's a whole new mess if you attack me first. More likes on the IG than your wifey, high key. Yeah, shit already feel you, man. I'm a nutcomer who is acting reckless. Call me metric, cause the way I kilogram. Got a couple kids.
Wait, hold up. Wait, why does this sound familiar? Hold up.
Would it really be my cipher if I just spit it the quickest to end this shit with the fresh and the search for permanent finish the button, a bunch of spitters confronted me, some of the realest and not inclusive when you bitches. I heard I'm hurting your feelings, but guess what? I don't give a fuck, yeah, bitch.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. I wish you didn't start off fast. I don't know. I think lately I'm just on this kick where I don't like the fast shit at all.
Cause you don't fit this like it was OJ's glove. Like the Old Testament, you let new verses. There's a whole new mess if you attack me first. More like.
Why does that? Why? What is that? What is that? New verse is a whole new mess if you attack me first. Am I like? Okay, keep listening. This too.
Feel you, man. I'm a nutcomer who is acting reckless. Call me metric, cause the way I kilogram. Got a couple kids in the track of ripping the scene. Duanes TV, Joey, Chase, PFE, the Z, Fable, Screw, Randolph, Hires, me, Vin, Jade, and Blindside, and he can. If you see I'm making patches with my enemies, I don't want to bend energy, even that. So quit asking me and tagging me and everything that he does, cause I don't give a motherfucking even does he. If I hear it, I'ma have to run him up.
You're okay. So here, listen. What he's doing. So first of all, I don't know who Netspin is. Because I don't know who this is. He seems like a kid. I don't care if he doesn't like that I did it. I just timed him out. You go home, go to school or something. All right. Yo, he's taking the verses of other people from the cipher. He's like different bars and putting them together. That's why I'm like, yo, I swear I've heard this before. But then it switched to something else. This part I definitely knew. So this isn't his own shit. And in the beginning, the faster part, it threw me off because I'm like, yo, I feel like it's not perfect. It's not on beat the way that I know that if like DK would have done this. Like, I was like, maybe he just did it really quick though. Now it makes sense because you're rapping other people's shit. And then you're also got to do it with the accent, to be honest with you. But okay, that makes so much more sense. I was so confused by that. So I'm gonna point out exactly what I was thinking of. Because I was gonna mention it at the end when I said I said that I wish you didn't do the fast part.
Yo.
No, it is. But I'm gonna show you what I didn't like.
I like these bars, Crypt.
Which is, I might have said, I don't know if I said it in the reaction to his verse, but there's when it comes to fast rapping, there's certain parts that I don't like about it. Fast rapping.
Would it really be my cipher if I just spit it the quickest to end this shit with the fresh and the search for permanent finish the.
See, and I should have picked up on what you said. If I didn't finish it, like it wouldn't be I should have. Yeah.
And a bunch of spitters confronted me, some of the realest and not inclusive when you bitches. I heard I'm hurting your feelings, but guess what? I don't give a fuck, yeah.
Okay, maybe not. Maybe you know what? I think I'm just hating on fast shit right now.
Bitch, cause you don't fit this like it was OJ's glove. Like the Old Testament, you let new verses. There's a whole new mess if you attack me first.
That's why I heard that.
IG, then your wifey, high key. Yeah, shit already feel you, man. I'm a nutcomer who is acting reckless. Call me metric, cause the way I kilogram. Got a couple kids in the track of ripping the scene. Duanes TV, Joey, Chase, PFE, the Z, Fable, Screw, Randolph, Hires, me, Vin, Jade, and Blindside, and he.
Oh, you know what? Yo, you know what's... Yo, hold up. I'll tell you at the end.
I'm making patches with my enemies. I don't want to bend energy, even that. So quit asking me and tagging me and everything that he does. Cause I don't give a motherfucking even does he. If I hear it, I'ma have to run him up.
That's part I knew.
Bitches thinking that you tougher than I run up and confront you. The bitch, what the fuck is up? You wanna get roughed up? We can toss you up on me until you dump us. You lip up into his stomach cause I don't fuck with you like nah. I make you rap your rich shorter than Daisy Dukes. You got a problem with me, then we can get in the booth. Get in the streets or the ring, whichever you wanna choose. It will all end with you fumbling over your tooth. This a YouTube cypher, you'll be coming at you. And the topic got up on him like a Fu Manchu. Had a blast, make a track with a dozen of dudes and 20,000 likes and you'll get a ball.
Yo, it's crazy. Yeah, definitely. Yo, you know what's funny though is I still was confused. Even when we figured it out, we were talking about it, I still was slightly confused because in my mind, I still didn't remember Crypt's whole verse. So when I heard other parts that I thought this sounded familiar, I was still genuinely thinking that you took a couple bars from different verses. And then I finally I read what you said. I'm spitting Crypts, but I thought I still didn't read and like gather what you said. I still was thinking it was just a part of it and that you went into other people's parts. That's why. Okay, so now I was even more. I was still confused, but now I get it now. I get it now. I was gonna say I think that the part that made the points that I was talking about is because of like your accent is going to be very different than his. And so I feel like your writing styles, like you guys would probably end up putting things and wording things a little bit differently because of the way that you guys pronunciate syllables differently. You know what I'm saying? So it probably makes it a little bit You know, especially when it's faster shit. I feel like if it was slower stuff, it doesn't really matter as much. But all right, but yeah, the ciphers were cool. The ciphers were cool. I think, yo, I'm gonna be real with you. I think Mono Finite. I don't know how the fuck you say his name, but I think that his might. Oh shit, Rob Z. I think that his might be my favorite. To be real with you, I think his might be my favorite. Low key, the bonus track by Time I Shoe might be my second favorite. No, just yo, Time I Shoe should be on it though. We need to find that man. It's an old ass song, so I don't know where he's at, but I think Jay Wyatt did his thing. I just wish he wrote different stuff. Blindsight's melody shit was pretty dope. Knox was cool. I just think that his was a little bit too consistently monotone throughout it. Like I think he needs more like variation in the sounds. But overall, though, I mean, it was cool. I would assume that, in my opinion, if I'm Crypt and these were all the submissions, there might be more that I missed. But if these were all of them, I'm picking that Mono Finite. I think that he would definitely be the best fit on the cipher.